Hello, welcome back to my channel. This is your first time watching my video. Please subscribe my channel, and if you like this video, please click the like button, and at the end of the video, please comment about uh, your impression about my videos. And yeah, okay, today you can already see I have got grapes in my garden, so this is the time to harvest the grapes. In my Malayalam channel, I have uploaded how to make the grapes wine, pickles and jam and everything. So this is for the people who don't understand Malayalam. Um, that's, I am making wine without alcohol. Okay, so if you want to add alcohol, you can add it. So we have got strawberry as well in our garden. I have got lots of fruits plants like strawberry, cherry, gooseberry, apple, pear, grapes. So yeah, this is the last time in between there were some strawberries as well, so I was just looking in between that. Yeah, there are lots of snails around the garden. So snails, all the birds, everybody is eating my strawberries. I mean, the earth is belongs to them as well. So it's not only for us. So doesn't matter. Yeah, they let them eat as well. So I just left some for them anyway. And so we have got lots of grapes. We have given to our friends, neighbors who wanted it. What we will do with the lots of grapes. I don't want to use all of it anyway. God is giving to us, so we have to share to everybody. That's my opinion. So then next year God will give more for us. Yeah, because many people hasn't got their own house, so they can't grow plants and trees in their garden. So I can give to them. That's my opinion. Yeah, so as I said, I have got apple, strawberry, all other water fruits trees I can plant in my garden. I have planted. So these much grapes we have harvested from my garden. So I have kept that one for few days because I wanted to share to my friends. Then I made initially I wanted to make pickles and grapes, but we were in a rush to pack all our stuff to going to cruise holiday. I couldn't manage to make the pickles, but I managed to do the wine before I went for my holiday. Okay, and because I know when we come back, it will more it will be uh, very bad weather. So let's see how we'll make. First, what you have to do, you have to remove the each grapes and wash thoroughly. I have washed, I think, 5 or 6 times with a little bit of salt because maybe there is some snail or something in any of the uh, insects or anything. So I have washed thoroughly five times. I have soaked in water as well for 1 hour. And I kept it for dry. If we can dry it, keep it on the top of the towel. Okay, so this is some little bit of lukewarm water, and this is the boiled water. This one the boiled water required for adding later, and I kept 1 egg, and that is the barley. I bought it from Tesco without skin. And I have got some cloves, yeast, like a cinnamon stick, uh, and this is all we needed later. Okay, so I will tell you how I am going to use it. So I can use a measuring cup too. So make sure the water is a bit warm. because you need to add the yeast. Yeast only activate if the water is warm, okay, otherwise the yeast won't activate. And make sure yeast is in a date. If it is expired, it won't work. Yeah. I have mentioned earlier, like I'm not using any alcohol in it. So if you want to use alcohol, you can do it. Anyway, I don't usually drink wine, but this grapes wine is very good for the people who is having who have anemia or lack of HB in their blood. So I supposed to have it, but it's a really strong after keeping 40-45 days, so I couldn't drink it. I sometimes I really wonder, like, how the people able to drink all the alcohol. I can't manage. But anyway, it's from our garden. So I have mixed that yeast in the warm water and mix it very well. And because the weather was very cold on that day, so it won't it didn't come up. Otherwise you can see a froth on the top of it, then you can just add in it. Okay, then the next process is we have to separate the egg white. We don't use the egg yellow part of the egg, so just remove it. And this is the bottle I bought it from Amazon. I think it is 8 liter or 10 liter one. I can't remember how many liter. I have bought this one for 6-7 years ago when I started my Malayalam channel. I made a video about this bottle, where I bought it and how I bought it, all that details. Okay, if you want, you can check in my Malayalam channel. Okay, so it is a very simple process. The first process is, like, you have to add the grapes into the bottle. Like, how much you want, you can just add. First layer is grapes. Yeah, so I have got lots of grapes, as I was adding very thickly. If you don't have that much grapes, you can add a little bit, then you can add the next one. That's a sugar. So how much sweet you want in your wine, you can add according to that. Okay, so make sure the grapes is bit dry, okay, otherwise it will have like a fungus. So you don't want to do that. Yeah, so try to dry how much you can. Yeah, so I have put like a quarter of the bottle. Then I am going to add the white sugar. So granulated white sugar, that's what I'm adding. If you want, you can add the brown sugar, or if you don't want to add sugar, you can do that. I don't know, but it won't be that sweet. Okay, so I just kept like stir it, so it will be even. Anyway, whatever, we will add water a bit later, so it will be, it will. So now I am going to add the sugar. So I'm adding according to the my taste of sweetness. Okay, so even I don't drink, I like the wine to be a bit sweet. Yeah, so I am just spreading the sugar evenly. I know, the sugar I am buying from this shop in the UK, it looks very clean. If you feel like your sugar is not that clean, or maybe maybe contains some stones or anything, just try to filter it. Okay, or you can boil it, then add it, make it cool and add it. I'm talking about India. Sometimes it's very messy, the sugar. So then add again, add the grapes on the top of the sugar. So this process will continue according, like how much grapes you do have. Yeah, so the basic principle is grapes first, then add sugar, then grapes, then add sugar. It's like that until all the grapes finish. But don't overfill it, just keep it up to like 3/4 of the bottle, because for 40 days the grapes need some space uh, to for the fermentation, and also don't overfill it. Okay, so I have added all the grapes. Now it's the time for the spices. So cinnamon and cloves. Okay, so you can buy cinnamon stick and cloves from the Tesco, Sainsbury. All of the shops have that spice packets nowadays. So next I'm going to add the barley. Barley is the one making the wine like very stronger. So I have used this wine for the barley for making the Navaratri pujas, and also that's why I'm always buying it. So I would always have the barley with me. So I'm just adding barley on the top of the grapes. Okay, so I have added only 1 cup of barley. Now what's next we have to add, like I have got my egg. So just make it I'm just taking the egg white. Okay, I have got an egg separator, but if you don't have it, just break it and just separate the egg white with the 2 spoon. You can do that, or just carefully separate the egg white. Yeah. So this is the way I make my egg white. So the good thing about this egg separator, like you can put the yellow and you can take most of the egg white out from that. Okay, so then just mix the egg white very well, then you can add on the top of our barley. Okay, so my yeast hasn't fermented yet, but usually if it is a good weather you can see the froth. And my water, I think I kept it for a bit long, that I think it's just gone a bit cooler. That's other reason as well. Anyway, I have mixed both of the yeast and the egg white and poured into the bottle. Okay, then yeah, so we are nearly ending the process. I'm not using the end part, but because it will take 41 days, but I will upload the video when it's 41 days. Okay, for 45 days. Yeah. So now the process is nearly finished. And now do you remember I have kept some boiled water? That water we need to add now. Okay, so make sure that water is cooled down. Okay, you can't add cold water, it won't work. So what all the things we added in the bottle, like yeast, egg white, barley, cinnamon, cloves, sugar, and grapes. I told you, like when you add the water, everything will be mixing, and whatever layer, whatever principle we kept, it all mixed together. But for us, this is the basic procedure. I think many of you knows about how to do all that. I'm just showing my own way of making grapes. So I will keep this one for 41 days, but every day you have to stir it with the mixed wooden spoon. If you are stirring from right to left, always stir with right to left. Not always the day. If you are steering from left to right, so follow that way. So make sure the spoon is dry, and if you can steer it every day, that will be great. If you can't do it, try to do an alternative day. Then first 2 weeks you can do that, then after that you can just keep it not to steer much. So yeah, then in 45, after 45 days you can open it, and I will tell you the procedure at that time. Okay, so actually if you want to see the full procedure, you can watch in my Malayalam channel. It will be there, but that's a very old video if you want to watch it. But this new video, I just stopped up to here. Then I will show you after 45 days, because it will be more like a new video. And it's not that because I was very eager to post this video in my channel, that's why. Okay. And make sure you keep this one in a room like it's not very warm, in a cooler room, so it won't be overheated. Okay. And other thing is you can smell the wine in that room. Like, I felt like when you are going into the bar or pub like that, you can feel that smell. So what I usually do after 45 days, I usually take it back. I usually ask my husband to take it to the shed outside or garage or something, like, because I don't want to smell the wine in my house, that's why. Anyway, I hope you all like my videos. If you like, please subscribe my channel, share, like, and comment about my video. And if you need to watch the continuation of this video, please follow my channel. Okay. So if you are in the UK or in anywhere in the world, if you can try to plant grapes, please do. So bye bye and take care.